Clueless Cooks, and welcome back to Clueless Cooking 101, where I'm clueless and you, the beginner, are clueless too. So let's get started and let's have some fun in the kitchen. Hey, welcome back, Clueless Cooks. This is June, and June, believe it or not, is going to be two things: no bake, no cook month, and chocolate month. So for you coffee drinkers that like a warm beverage in the morning, first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna get you a recipe for hot chocolate. And I got the recipe from Dr. Daniel Amen, who is out of LA. And he said that chocolate is one of the top 5 brain foods. He has a really simple 3-ingredient recipe, so let's get on it. Hey, Clueless Cooks, sorry to interrupt this episode. I know you're probably looking at your social media feeds, so since you're already doing that, check us out. Check out Clueless Cooking 101 on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, Substack, and I even have a blog. We have videos and written posts. So check us out on all those social media sites, and we'd love to hear your comments. Welcome back, Clueless Cooks. On our hot chocolate recipe, the first thing that we're going to use is I use rice milk, but you can use almond milk, milk, whatever you like to, whatever you want as a base. And we're going to start out with 12 ounces, and I got a measuring cup here. That's a cup and a half. We're going to do 12 ounces of rice milk. And this is organic. I get this at Walmart. We're going to do raw organic cocoa, and I get that at Walmart. They have it in the baking section. I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon, of this cocoa, and I use monk fruit sweetener. Dr. Amen recommends 3 drops or 2 droppers of chocolate stevia. And I bought some organic stevia so that you can see what the powdered version looks like. But I use monk fruit sweetener. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I'm going to do a bunch of drops. Okay, that's actually 25 drops of monk fruit sweetener. And you can buy it in its, I think it's mixed with xylitol, and it has the same measurements as sugar. But I don't buy that stuff. I just buy the concentrated version. And I'm not sure, but I might have gotten that at Walmart too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Okay, so the heating up process is really quite simple. I'm going to heat this in the microwave for 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the microwave are up. Clueless Cooks. Now, this is where it's decision time for you. I bought this blender at a thrift store for $5. However, I'm kind of addicted to using my magic bullet, and you can pour this into a blender. You can blend it before you heat it. Oh, it's probably not even a bad idea because it's a little bit gloppy. But with the magic bullet, you just screw the bottom on like this and put it in here. And that's it. So we're going to take our hot chocolate. It's nice and it's all frothy. This is brain food. And so if you want a warm beverage in the morning, I drink it a couple of times a day. If you want a warm beverage instead of coffee, try this hot chocolate. You'll get a pick-me-up because there's caffeine in the chocolate. It tastes really good and has a few calories, so it'll actually keep you going longer than a cup of coffee will. So cheers. So this is the hot chocolate. I don't know if you can get it, but it's all frothy. Did I do good? I did good. All right, we'll be back for building a chocolate berry smoothie in just a minute. Hey, Clueless Cooks, another interruption. If you will check out my website, which is cluelesscooking101.com, I'd really appreciate it. We have a blog with some recipes, and we also are going to have merchandise coming up soon so that you can have a cool apron like mine. But in the meantime, just check out our website, and I'd really appreciate it. We'll see you there. Okay, welcome back to our chocolate episode, Clueless Cooks. And the next thing that we're going to make, and we'll have the ingredients for you, is a chocolate berry smoothie. And it's a great meal substitute. And you heard it here first. Have chocolate for breakfast. It's really good for you. You know, previously we did hot chocolate. Do that instead of coffee. And this chocolate berry smoothie is packed with nutrients. It's going to be cold. And so you can run out the door with it or sip it at home. Probably even take the ingredients to work with you and make it for lunch if you want to. But I'm going to show you first the ingredients that are in this smoothie, and it's really, really easy. First of all, you know, I use organic rice milk, and I buy that at Walmart, and you can use whatever kind of milk you want, almond, pea protein, milk, cow milk, whatever you want. And then I buy, it's stupid expensive, I buy pomegranate juice, but you can use grape juice, a mixed dark berry juice. Sometimes Walmart has their own brand called Good Value, I believe, and they actually have like dark cherry and pomegranate juice. All of that, it's a little bit less expensive, and it is organic. The juice basically is, you're not going to taste that much of it by the time we blend this all together, but I do put it in there. And this time I have pomegranate juice because I've read good things about it. I buy frozen blueberries. We're going to pop a little organic spinach in there. You'll never taste it. And in order to make it more, to give it chocolate, to use a chocolate protein, you don't have to do this. I put some seeds in there. Those are organic seeds. You can use MCT oil, a little bit. I'm going to use sesame oil. And then, of course, the star of the show is our protein powder, which is there. I have two different kinds. Depends on what you're looking for. I use the organic protein powder, and this has some greens in it. I think they're freeze dried, but I'm not 100% sure. And then here is another Orgain, and this is just protein powder, but both of them are chocolate. So let's get cooking. I'm going to put this together, and then we'll blend it up and have a taste. All right, Clueless Cooks, we're going to mix this up. In this cup, we're going to do 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of juice. That's our base. Might look funky, but it's going to taste really good when we're all done. Okay, we're going to have 1 cup of frozen blueberries. Oh, come on, honey. Boom. Okay. And we're going to do 1 cup of spinach, organic. And your spinach doesn't have to be perfect. I'm trying to tell you that if it's getting a little bit old, that's okay, because it's really okay. And if you want to, a trick that somebody showed me that I really liked was they took their old spinach mixed it in with a little bit of water into their blender, and put it in ice cube trays so they would have spinach ice cubes. I never got that ambitious, but it seemed like a great idea. I'm going to do a tablespoon of oil. Again, you can use MCT oil. I use sesame oil because my girlfriend in Naples, Florida, is a doctor of Ayurvedic medicine, and she told me to use sesame oil, so I do. I occasionally listen. All right, and seeds. Oh, I guess I have to take the top off for this. Why do I use seeds? Because I had a doctor in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, tell me to do that, and so I always have. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of seeds in this smoothie. Now, you can add ice if you want it. You can add other stuff too. If you want to put a banana in there, you can. Makes it a little too high sugar for me. But you can, if you want it to be like super shaky, you can put an avocado in there. Oh, we might have to use the blender on this one. My handy blender from the thrift store. All right. Okay, that's what that looks like. It's kind of funky, but it's going to get better after we grind it up, after we blend it up. You can actually put this, and it's a magic bullet cup. They have these to-go things. Oh, hey, you know what? I forgot the protein powder. Hello. Okay, so let's use the one with the greens in it because I've been into it. Well, we're partially ground up. And I couldn't find the scoop in there, so I'm going to do like a 2 scoops of protein powder. And we're going to blend it up again because I forgot the protein powder. That's what makes it a chocolate berry smoothie. And you can just do straight protein powder, but it's kind of boring. And we don't do boring at Clueless Cooking. I just want to show you this in like a really pretty glass. And there you are. And of course, again, cheers. Of course you can. Let's taste it. It's as good as I remember. And it's really good, as I said, with ice in it. If you have an ice crusher in your refrigerator, that even helps. I wouldn't use more than a cup of crushed ice or a cup of ice in this because it's going to water it down too much. It's packed with nutrients and it'll keep you going all morning long. If you're going to have it as a meal for breakfast or a meal replacement. And again, you can do this any time of the day. And I wanted to show you how to make your own smoothie so you don't go out and pay $10 or $14 for, a smoothie that's mostly sugar and ice and sugar water and stuff like that. This is super nutritious. And again, you'll be pleasantly surprised with both the taste and the cost. And you will impress yourself and your friends because this is my secret recipe and I'm sharing it with you today. So that's it for Clueless Cooking 101 today. First part of June, and let's keep the kitchen cool and enjoy our beverages without any ovens or cooking or anything like that. And come back to see us again. We'll see you again. Okay, Clueless Cook, something that you didn't expect. It's contest time. And I bought this really neat set of kitchen knives. And it has a peeler, 4 knives, and a set of kitchen scissors in there. And they're really high end, very nice. I've already tried them out. They work great. So anyway, we're growing Clueless Cooking 101 organically. And we're up to 100 subscribers. And so the contest that we're having is to double our subscribers to 200. So if you will share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe. It'll help me out a whole lot. If you want to leave a comment in our YouTube section about sharing this, liking it, and encouraging people to subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And it'll probably be a couple of weeks, and somebody's going to get this wonderful set of knives. So help us get to 200, please. Hey, Clueless Cooks. Thanks a bunch for joining me on this episode of Clueless Cooking 101. And I invite you to like and subscribe Clueless Cooking 101 on YouTube. And be sure to send your comments and recipes because I'll 100% reply. See you next time.